So thankfully, over the years, I've started to understand myself personally, sexually, and I understand that what really fills me up is really feeling a deep tantric connection with another. Some people go for tantra, and other people fuck. And hey, you know, everyone to their own. What do you think, Don?
Well, I think that as a man, we don't really understand our own sexuality. And as men, we're taught, because we are taught to be goal oriented, we kind of go for the result. We go for the climax. We go for the orgasm. And we're used to achieving that which comes at the end. So we put all our energy into making that happen. And in the process, we end up going past our partners constantly. And this is kind of the old male approach to having sex. We're used to just fucking and not really connecting. And most of us men don't know how to connect. So we have to learn to take our time and get feedback from our partners. Our partners may say, slow down a little bit. Take your time. Look for the feeling. Let go of the end result. Let go of the goal of making this happen. And just look for the connection and the feeling. And play the edge of the feeling. Then you'll be on the right track.
Sorry, so in a way, you're looking to come into the moment rather than get to that big part in the future.
Yes, exactly. And, you know, there's many people, men and women, who are studying the art of Tantra right now. And sexual Tantra is a lifestyle. It's a way of living that's very passionate, very connected, very tuned in to the passion, the sexual energy of the universe, the aliveness, the juiciness of the universe. And so when it comes to making love, the tantric way of making love is taking the time to really connect and feel our partner and slow way down. We may make love for an hour or an hour and a half and not have an orgasm. And because what we're doing, we're not interested in the end result anymore. We're interested in the electricity of the connection that's happening in the moment. And we find that a little bit of electricity and we play it. And when it stops, we stop. And we wait till it comes back. Rather than trying to push forward and push harder to make it come back, we stop and wait. And then when it comes back, we just find the edge and play it. Well, over time, that edge gets stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. Pretty soon, we just explode inside, as does our partner. So this is a new way of connecting and making love.
I think it's no accident that I discovered Tantra through lovemaking at the very same time that I really started to practice listening emotionally, looking to really receive the energy of my partner. That was when the Tantra took off within my lovemaking.
Yes. And I have a feeling that generally women are closer to that ability to connect. They learn to do it with children. They learn to do it through nursing. It's like an innate genetic structure that they've already built in ourselves. So we need our ladies, our partners, to teach us how to find that connection, to slow down enough, to listen. That's why the new male, it's very important that as a new man, a new conscious man, we learn to listen to our women, especially when it comes to sexuality. Because if we do, we will have an enhanced experience that we had no reference points for.
Not to be missed.
Yeah, we had no idea that even existed. But as we slow down enough and take our time and let our self be guided by our partners, slow down till we find the connection and play that edge, then both of us can have a profound experience that can go on for 24 hours. The energy that gets released and opened up in the body can change our bodies and change our lives.
That's healing energy for the body.
It is.
So there's huge healing in exploring tantric sexual energy.
Yes, because we're learning how to use life force energy, because that's really what sexual energy is ultimately at the deepest level. It opens up Kundalini. And if we allow that energy to open up in our body, it takes our body through a complete metamorphosis. If we don't push the river, go past it, but just allow it, my goodness gracious, it will change us
I
in
can
a very beautiful way.
I can feel it right now.
We become much more open.
Sexual healing.
It's sexual healing.
is sexual. I can feel it as we speak.
It is. It's a beautiful sexual healing that not too many people really understand or know about. We're so busy beating each other up and judging each other for our sexuality and then trying to get what we want and going past each other that we missed the whole point. But how do you even understand tantric connection if you don't play it out? So many of us have played it out through the 60s up to this age, and so we develop an understanding of what it means not to connect, what it means to connect. We've done it all, and that's how we learn. We gave ourselves permission to play it out, to get the wisdom and the vision out of it.
And I find, what plays itself out in our relationship sexually, it's really no different to what happens on an everyday basis within our relationships. You're not going to have... It's going to show up in your sexual connection if you're not listening to each other, if you're going past each other.
Yes, exactly, because we are all teachers and students of each other. Nobody is just the teacher, nobody's just the student. We all have something to offer each other. And so we let go of beating each other up and judging each other and open ourselves up to allowing ourselves to be taught and educated by our friends.
Yeah,
and our
really.
partners.
Because it's so easy for others to see what's happening in their friends. Not so easy to see stuff in yourself.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Guys, thank you very much. See you soon.
Bye-bye. Go get 'em.